We'll need a couple people on before I can really tell whether or not my voice is right. Whether or not my time is before I can really tell whether or not I'm getting all this. Whether or not my voice is. There we go. People are probably going to log on to Twitch and say, "What? He's doing what? Streaming? Who would have thought? Streamer that streams." Just exciting. By the way, there's giggles in the background. My son is sitting next to me over on his computer. He's playing the same thing. Got him stuck in the magic. Let's see what this M20. That's my first M20 deck that I've opened up. That's exciting. I'm excited. All right, let's see what we got. Flood of Tears. You know what? I am so out of the loop on this game. I mean, I just got back into it to play Arena, and I was going to jump in on online, and then I was like, wait, Arena, I want to see that. So let's see. Return all non-land permanents to their owner's hands. Transformer tokens this way. You may put a permanent card from your hand. All right, gotcha. Draw a card, discard. Wow. It's not bad for 3 mana. Not bad. No surprise, act of treason. Not surprised. There's certain things you just kind of expect. Teak and Gia, good to see you. I didn't mean to make that rhyme, but it kind of did, didn't it? Artem, wow. This is one of the ones they highlighted in one of the articles that I was reading about.
You're not on YouTube.
It's kind of interesting. Leyline Abundance. I'm going to open up about 10 of these and then take a look. Deacon, have you ever played Magic? Wow. That is a nasty card. That is a broken, nasty card. The Manifold Key. Okay. Silverback. Nice. Reminds me of Simian Grunts from back in the day. This looks exactly like the last Elvish Reclaimer. 3 or more land cards. Interesting. I didn't play that. Okay. I'm wondering what the new meta is going to look like. I know, exactly. Well, that's exactly why I put it on my card there. Mr. P.R. Miller, rare streamer. I didn't even tell anybody. I just said, you know what, I'm just going to kick on the stream and see what happens. I'm also getting some drop frames. It's hard to tell where it's coming from, but should be okay. This is the first time I've got it in streaming. By the way, how are my voice levels? Is everything okay? Can you hear me? Am I too loud? Am I too low? Target ability, triggered ability, or legendary spell. Wow. That's neat. What's this? Create a 1/1 and then attach. Oh wow! So okay, so it's a equipment piece that creates a creature. That's pretty nice. I might need to pop a few of those in because I'm going to be building a deck also. It's one I've been playing over a little bit here, so. Still cracks me up. Alright. Deals 1 damage to each opponent. Alright, so it's like a counter to discard. Or it's a way to force you to discard. That I haven't found out yet. I have read almost nothing on the new Core 2020 set just released on Arena today. Ooh, that's my first Mythic. Legendary spells cost 1 less to cast. Exile 2 legendary. Each legendary card in your graveyard lets you play this card from your graveyard. Alright, that could go. It seems like there is some very limited way that that could be useful. Now watch, that'll be like what the whole new meta is built around. What do we got? Wildcard Mythic, I'll take that. Got a bunch of Mythic. Mask of Immolation, what is that? Create a 1/1, okay, okay. So there's all these ones that kind of create things as they're coming. That's like the 4th time I've gotten the Tombbound Lich. I don't want that card. I'm not a big, well, I do play some black-blue, not really though. Alright, shared summons, neat. Should be looking at these white cards also as I go along here, because I tend to build a, wow, alright. No 4 for 1. Alright. Next after this, I'm just going to open them up 10 at a time. Kind of wanted to get a feel for what these look like. Shock. What a shock. Unless it that's alright, sounds good. I mean, let's see here. Unless they pay 4. That's, yeah, convolute. Yeah, that sounds about right. Convoluted. Drawn from dreams. Look at the top 7 cards of your library. Put 2 of them into your hand and the rest at the bottom of your library in any order. That's... Watch when you put your drink down, buddy, okay? That is actually pretty cheap for that ability. Alright, let's see. Let's open up 10 at a time and see what rares we get. Brought back. Choose 2 permanent cards that were put there from the battlefield this turn. Return them to the battlefield tapped. Alright, I could think of some uses for that. I mean, a Temple of Silence. Wow. See, I play some white-black deck. That should be actually Field of Dread. What's, man, what are all these cards? I'm so out of it. This is neat. Okay. All right. There's some more mythics. Holy mythic. Okay, got a couple here. Another Temple of Silence. That's neat. Another brought back. Good. Planning on getting a couple of those. Okay, we got a couple here. Let's see. I pretty much never play green. Green has never been my strong suit, so. Target creature you control. Okay, so whenever you see that, whenever I see you play from outside the game, reveal it, they limit you in this, and I don't know if this the real rules are anymore or not, but they limit you to your sideboard. So it might be worth it to put some ridiculously powerful things into your sideboard. Mu Yanling. Alright, until your next turn, up to 1 target creature gets -2/-0 and loses flying. And then create a elemental bird. Islands you control draw a card. Yeah, that's not going to be powerful at all, is it? I mean, you got to get it up to 8, which is 3 turns, and then on the 4th turn you can do it unless you have a way to add loyalty counters to it. Okay. Yeah, the game actually looks a lot like Hearthstone, at least in its presentation, but because I've been playing Magic for a long time, I say for a long time, I stopped for a really long time. Let me see here. Reclaims 1, 2, 3. So Hearthstone I never got into, but it looked, I mean, I remember saying whenever that came out, I wish they would do something like that with Magic, and it came. You may pay 1 and tap 4 untapped creatures with flying. Rather than play other creatures you control with flying have indestructible. That's neat. Massive. Imagine if I had my adult paycheck today, and how much that would have, how much I would have bought. Man, it's going to take me a while. I got to learn a lot of these cards through osmosis. So I just need to get beaten by them by like 100 times, and then I'll get it. All right, I saw this one. Jeez. This card just seems broken. I mean, if somebody could get this out right away, the creature game is done. When it attacks, deal 4 to any target and then 3 to other targets. So 4 to the player and 3 to 2 creatures. Alright, what's a Cavalier? Cavalier of Dawn. Destroy up to 1 target non-land permanent. Its creature. 3/3 colorless golem. When it dies, return target artifact or enchantment from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Okay, so they've got a lot of scry lands. Thank God. Lotus Field. Add 3 mana of any one color. Got it. Yeah, that's worth it. That's totally worth it. I mean, you lose the initiative for 1 turn. Yeah, you lose the initiative for 1 turn, but that's okay. Yeah, I have no idea what happened to that magic box either. I thought about it from time to time. Alright, another legendary bird wizard. Harvey Birdman. You cast a non-creature spell, create a 1/1 spirit creature with flying. Token with flying, okay. Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, they are pretty abridged. Aaron, if you know Yu-Gi-Oh! The Abridged, apparently you're old now. Target creature you control gains death touch and lifelink until end of turn. If it's... Alright. When you do, gains 3... Deals 3 damage to any target and you gain 3 life. Okay. So there's some vampire meta going on there, which there are plenty of vampires in the previous couple sets. Whenever an angel enters the battlefield under your control, you gain 4 life. Another Lotus Field. Okay. Rather than what I'm going to do, this is the first deck I constructed. I'm not even going to look at it. I'm just going to immediately start building a deck for this entire set here. Now, here's what I want to do. I want to see what's going on in the new M20. Okay, it looks like the core 2019 set's still in there too. So let's see what we get. Let's see what we have. Yeah, I could throw some of these in here. What I'm going to do is I'm thinking I'm going to do something that I've been having quite a bit of success with. I'm going to build a deck that's just straight white weenies and then start working my way back up to the Mythic level. I hit Mythic last season. Felt good. Hadn't played in a while. And I'm hoping to hit Mythic again. I'm going to put in some brought backs because I kind of want to see how these things do. Let's see. Gains protection from the color of your choice until end of turn. I want to see the maximum things I'm going to see are 3 costs. So let me put up 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to put in anything beyond 3. And I'm also interested to see what each player can't cast more than 1 spell each turn. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to throw that in there. I don't play many enchantments in the decks I usually make. I like them, but this is going to be all about speed because I want to see how fast I can get people to either quit or beat me. It should be pretty obvious pretty soon. Okay, so that's that. Let me see if there's any multicolored whites. Let's get that. Yeah, there's multicolor, but none that are just like multicolor like in some of the other sets. Or it's like white or blue. It's either. It's all multi. So, wow. That is an interesting card. Okay. Bishop of Wings. Neat. Alright, there's not too much going on here. Classic Disenchant is back, thank God. Pacifism's back in, okay. Okay, let's... We're going to call this the new Weenies 1.0. Now let's see what else we can put in here. Let's add in the rest of these. Actually, I guess I could have just unselected all of them. So, okay. I want to cause some trouble, so we're going to do some of that. I know what I'm looking for. Unbreakable Formation has been clutch for me. Some Vanguards. We'll throw some of these guys in here. The Honor or the Marshals are going to get in. This is too good not to put in. And now what I need are some really cheap creatures that are fast. One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. I love those guys. I'll play this for a little bit. I also had a lot of fun and a lot of success. Oh, good, I can't. Yeah, I tried to set up the screen formatting in a way that would actually make sense, but I was having a hard time with the text box. So, luckily, it looks okay once we're in game. So, all right, how do I have? I got 52. I'm missing some things. I need our. I feel like I need some more fast things too, so let's throw in some Hunted Witnesses just to keep that pressure going. How do I want to do this? I'll throw in some Marshals. I know what I can throw in here. That's right. Sorry. I'm set up on this. I need some. No, not showing up. Why not? Oh, enchantment. Creature. That's what I need. I'm gonna. Okay, that's not coming up. Ah, that's right, because it's an enchantment. Did it again. There it is. Now I'll put 2 of those in there. I'm only going to put 2 Venerated Loxodons. I've been having... let's just go with that and see what we can make happen. Now the neat thing is that... profile-wise, it put me up to Platinum Tier 4 because I was at Sandy's. Nice. It put me up to Platinum Tier 4. So we're going to select this up, our new Weenies, and we're going to start seeing what this thing can do. Need a cup holder. Let's see what kind of trouble I can cause right away. Let's just go with it. Always say hello first. Gotta be polite. Gotta be polite. Also gotta wait for him to decide if he wants this hand. Apparently I have a cat here. It's not a pleasant thing. I'm going to keep poking it and see what happens. Apparently Magic wasn't enough of a collectible game. They needed Pokemon in it also. Anytime, buddy. Okay, I'm not sure if he wants to play. Oh, maybe this one's my cat. You can't see it, it's behind my card. In my defense, I set this up last season, so... Unless it's me. Nope, it's him. Okay, good. I'm not sure what this is about. Sometimes people just come in, they drop off. I mean, I would hate for this to be the way I get my first win, but it might just be that way. Oh, good. Hello. Welcome to the game. Let's try this Hunter Witness out. Here we go. Hello. Alright, now we're moving. Start throwing some things out here. Start attacking. Red, white. Jonder's Flame Beast. I need to see what this does before I do anything. Spend mana. Only to cast. Come on, game. Well, I would love to be able to... I am dropping frames all over this great nation of ours. What is happening right now?